Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, and others. We are old as shit.
Especially me.
Yes, you are. Old man Tristan.
Up yours, Brennan. I mean, not wrong, but still.
Precisely.
And the baby of the group's turning 22 in 2 days.
At the time of this recording, yes.
He almost old enough to rent a car.
And the second youngest of us is dead on the bed.
No, I'm not. I'm partaking in one of this decade's worst fads.
Why are you still planking?
Because there's no proper room in here to do owling.
Do I want to know?
No.
You just basically stand on something like an owl. You basically just perch yourself.
Anyway.
Jeez. Welcome back to the LAPcast. I forget what episode this is, and to be fair, I don't really care anymore.
It's episode 42,069.
No, we haven't been doing this that long.
No, we're still in the mid-30s.
And you guys totally just missed a joke.
Oh,
No, I heard 69.
42,069.
And we're apparently just reflecting on the decade. Pretty sure most of us graduated.
I think we all graduated this decade.
I don't think he did.
2010.
Just made it.
Yeah.
2010? 2014.
2015.
2016.
You messed up the rhythm, Tristan.
Yes, I did.
Fuck you.
It's okay. We still love you.
No. Thanks, darling.
Partially.
Well, yours
All
too.
the way.
I technically graduated twice. I graduated high school in 2014, then I graduated with my associate's degree in 2016.
I graduated high school in 2012 and graduated TCC in 2016.
And now we are back at school.
Don't you mean you graduated graduated high school in 2016?
No.
Because you graduated TCC last year.
That's right, you did.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I got mixed up. My bad.
You're thinking middle school.
My bad.
My last middle school day, I think, might have been 2009 or 2010.
That's what the 2012 was for. My bad.
Yeah.
And how was everyone's high school experience?
Non-existent.
Terrible.
I dated a neglectful asshole, so...
Non-existent.
I made a name for myself for being on the teachers and security's good side. So...
I was an angsty teenager.
Yes, you were.
So...
Was.
Sure you're still not an angsty teenager?
Yes, I'm sure I'm not an angsty teenager anymore.
You're an angsty
An
adult.
Makes sense.
Not even that angsty anymore.
Look at half the shit you watch, dude. You're so edgy.
I'm not that edgy.
Delicious. Thank
Tristan?
3 edgy, 5 me.
No, I'm from the I'm a 2000s kid. Of course I like edgy crap.
I'm from the...
Thousands, kid.
You were born in 97.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
grew up in the 2000s.
So did I.
We're both 90s babies.
Yeah,
Right.
we're 90s babies. We're 2000s kids.
The only 90s kid here is me, technically.
Yeah, but...
We didn't really grow up with anything in the 90s.
I did.
Utopia, Fox Kids, Kids WB.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
It's like outside of like reruns.
I know I did.
Yeah, I was educated with reruns.
Because Mom and me put me through all of that stuff. So, I remember a lot of stuff that's older than I am.
Let's see. A lot of people died this decade, too.
A lot of people die every decade. That's
Yeah.
nothing new.
We lost one half of Steely Dan this year. On this decade.
We've lost one third of the original Star Wars trilogy.
We lost Alan Rickman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
We lost Steven Hillenburg.
We lost
Stan Lee.
Yeah, we lost Stan Lee last year.
Terry Pratchett.
Yeah.
Who's Terry Pratchett?
He's one of the best authors to ever live. He did Discworld, Good Omens with Neil Gaiman. He has some stuff that actually turned into movies. I can't remember what right now, but Terry Pratchett was pretty up there.
We lost Pua Magasiva.
Oh yeah.
That was a surprise.
Oh,
Can't remember when Robert Jordan died. If it was just before the turn of the decade or right after it.
we also lost Carl Stephenson. I totally forgot about that. Crap. And Mary Tam, Nicholas Courtney, Elizabeth Sladen. Because you definitely know those last two.
I actually don't by name.
Nicholas Courtney and Elizabeth Sladen were the Brigadier and Sarah Jane Smith in Doctor Who.
Oh, crap. Oh, and Pua Magasiva was the Red Ninja Storm Ranger in Power Rangers Ninja Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we also lost, Iwata this year as well.
Who?
One of the better programmers and producers for Nintendo.
Oh.
That wasn't this year, was it?
No, it was this decade.
No, it was this decade. I know
Not
that.
this year, but I'm talking about this decade.
Mm.
Satoru Iwata. That's it. Oof. Damn. That's depressing.
We got the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles this decade.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a stain that nobody wants to remember.
We also got a crappy Ninja Turtles video game that was also the same name as the sequel to the crappy Michael Bay Ninja Turtles.
And made by an otherwise good studio.
We've also... what else did we get? We got 2016 Ghostbusters.
Why'd you have to remind me?
Hey, we were talking about stillborns, stands on the presence of the planet.
Alright. You want to talk about stains? Let's talk about stains. We got Trollface Doomsday in Batman v Superman.
We got Batman v Superman, period.
We got the Watchmen TV series.
Hell, we got the entirety of the DC cinematic universe.
He will fight you.
I will fight you, but I understand they definitely could have been better.
They fucked up. Much like Disney fucked up with Star Wars. Oh, yeah. I started this decade having hope for Star Wars. I ended this decade losing hope for the movies.
Another thing that we got technically around that area. Ooh. Well, I know we said it before, but Endgame?
Yeah.
We got almost the entirety of the Marvel
MCU?
Cinematic Universe in the 2010s, yes.
Yeah, outside
Outside
Iron
of
Man and
the
Incredible Hulk.
Yep.
On the topic of stains, I actually made a list of movies, and I just wanted to bring up the fact that we got Jonah Hex this decade.
That was 2010, wasn't it?
Yes, it was Josh Brolin.
We also got
The Last
Airbender.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Green Lantern movie.
We got Fred the movie. We got the Fred trilogy. Hey, Tristan, do you like the Green Hornet?
God.
We got the Green Hornet movie
I know.
with Seth Rogen. We also got Jack and Jill.
We got Death Note.
We got Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance.
It was this decade, wasn't it?
It was 2012, alongside The Amazing Spider-Man, and,
Oh, we got the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
yeah.
And we got 4 Spider-Man movies, and two of them had nothing to do with the other 2.
Yeah. We also got Movie 43. And After Earth.
It's okay.
We also got the Percy Jackson movies.
Oh, yeah.
We saw Shyamalan creep back up from defeat, only to fall back down into it.
Essentially, yes.
We've also got Crimes of Grindelwald this decade.
We saw the Fantastic Beasts movies rise from the ashes of the Harry Potter franchise as that ended, and then we watched it fall flat into the mud.
Yep. Moving everyone away.
Yeah. we also got the end of the Cornetto trilogy with The World's End.
That's true.
That was this decade?
That was 2013.
Wow. Felt older than
13
that.
was a good year.
We got the whole Hobbit trilogy.
We did. Yeah. It was The Hobbit Desolation of Smaug came out in 2013.
I was about to do a whole
Okay.
the Hobbit trilogy, yay or nay.
But
Tristan.
Tristan's about to puke at the thought of the Hobbit trilogy.
No, it was something else I just reminded myself when you said 2013.
Oh.
And that started making me think of the 50-year anniversary. And that just made me think we just got the 13th Doctor this decade.
Yeah,
We did.
We did.
We saw Matt Smith end. Did we see Matt Smith end?
Yes, we did.
We saw
2013.
Yeah, we saw Matt Smith end in 2013.
We got
saw
Peter Capaldi, and we got
He
his end.
in 2018.
Our grumpy grandpa.
And then we got Jodie Whittaker.
Ugh.
Nothing to her. I just don't see her as a doctor.
She's a good actress from what I've seen.
I still want Joanna Lumley if that was going to make a female doctor.
But
Oh yeah.
We also
Got
got a number of Disney live action remakes this decade.
Yes.
remember.
4 of them being this year alone.
Yeah. It was Yeah, on the topic of multiple movies, we slowly built up from 1 or 2 comic book movies a year to how many did we get this year? 4 of them?
If not more.
Let's see. We got
That's the low end number.
we got Endgame. We got Shazam.
We got Captain Marvel,
Spider-Man,
Far From Home, Joker.
Brightburn.
Think of that wasn't a comic book.
It's still a superhero movie.
Fair enough.
Hellboy.
Hellboy.
Oh, right.
Phoenix.
Dark. Fuck.
Oh.
Jeez.
I swear we had more last year.
Spider-Verse was last year.
It's still this decade, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just this year alone, though.
Fair.
I wrote this down for a reason, and I forgot the reason, but you know what's interesting?
What?
We also got the last Naruto movie this year, along
we
with a
did.
number of Pokemon movies. Pretty sure the first one that I saw when looking up movies this decade was Gensect, The Legend Awakened. And then it ended with, what was the last one? I Choose You?
Actually, it
That's
ended
not
with The
even
Power of
close to
Us.
It was The Power of Us.
There was one this year, wasn't there?
Yeah, Detective Pikachu.
True. God, we got the 50 Shades trilogy this decade.
I'm sorry, dude. I almost strangled you when you brought up the Gensect movie.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
You know what we got this decade?
What did
that
we
I
get?
didn't realize until now?
What?
My Boys came out this decade.
Oh yeah,
They debuted in 2013.
Oh yeah.
that's true too.
Yay! That's great for us.
You also got what, 4 concert movies?
4 concert movies, because
Yeah,
Burn the Stage, Love Yourself and Soul, Bring the Soul, and then Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, the final.
And we almost have run out there, but we got the new iteration of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime in 2012, starting with Phantom Blood.
that started this decade. About 30 years late, but you know.
Technically, it's actually the remake. There was a few others earlier.
There was one other.
And I'm talking about the Stardust Crusaders OVA.
Wait a minute.
That's the only one that there was.
No, there was a Phantom Blood before that.
Oh yeah, there was a Phantom Blood. It was the Phantom Blood came after that, actually.
But still, it was before 2012.
I think, actually,
Oh, we also got the live-action JoJo's movie, which was awesome.
I think my favorite anime came out this decade.
Kuroko?
I think it did, actually.
Kuroko no Basket?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
that came out-
season
that
3
came
was
out this
recent.
decade.
That came out, I think, season 3 came out in either 2017 or 2016.
Yeah, My Hero Academia came out this decade. Pretty sure Assassination Classroom did too.
Yeah, I think it did.
Wow.
My second favorite anime came out this decade.
Fate Zero.
Yeah,
I was right.
that came out early this decade too.
Number of video games came out this decade, too.
Mm.
Practically most of the video games in my arsenal came out this year because most of them are on PS4.
The Xehanort trilogy finally wrapped up this decade.
Oh, right. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. It sure ended something. You gonna get the DLC when it comes out next month?
You know I am. You know I am.
It better be worth it for $30.
We also got Spider-Man in multiple forms this decade.
Mm-hmm.
We finally got him in a good video game since Spider-Man 2, and personally, in my opinion, since Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Yeah.
Edge of Time is hit or miss, because I'm pretty sure that was 2013.
No, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I remember paying full price for that game on Xbox 360.
I remember you being in denial.
About Edge of
Saying
Time.
it was good.
It is a good game. It's just not my type of Spider-Man game.
We got the Switch and the PS4 and the Xbox One this decade.
Yeah.
And the Wii U. And the 3DS. And the PS Vita. And the Ouya. And the Steam
Didn't we
Steam
get
machine.
VR this decade?
Yes.
No, technically that came out in the 90s, but it got good this decade, and then all of a sudden nobody cared anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we also got the gimmick of the 3D movies this decade.
Oh, right.
That just comes back every 30 years.
I know, but still.
I think all of Hatsune Miku, just about all of it came out.
I don't know about F or F2. I know for sure Project Diva X. And Future Tone. But Future Tone sucks. We don't talk about that. It does.
I have no idea what it is. I'm just laughing.
No, Future Tone, they completely changed the controls and everything.
Oh.
So it's confusing. A lot of people are used to it, but I'm not. I like the old school playthroughs of it.
We got a lot of Jason Statham movies this decade.
We really did.
A lot of Liam Neeson movies this decade.
Yeah, they need to stop casting him in so many similar roles. Literally, since Taken, it was family member gets taken or killed. Liam Neeson wants revenge. Even in Men in Black International, Liam Neeson wanted revenge.
We saw the end of Heroes twice this decade.
Yeah. We saw the end of Heroes, and we saw the end of our personal heroes because the Power Rangers movie failed.
But yet people still loved it when they actually saw it, though.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't make enough money, so now Hasbro is building its own cinematic universe with My Little Pony, Transformers, G.I. Joe.
And
Power
Mask.
Rangers.
And a bunch of other stuff.
This is gonna die immediately.
Bunch of stuff that has no right to be in the same cinematic universe with one another.
Yeah, you remember that rabbit hole we went down? We were actually looking that up, Tyler.
Yeah.
That was an interesting.
Yeah, we
rabbit
found the one producer that's responsible for basically everything that sucks.
Yeah.
Can't remember his name now.
But that was interesting. He ain't finna sell toys.
Make a Mask movie. People remember Mask, right? No. We'll do it anyway.
The Mask?
No.
Mask. It was a show in the 90s how everyone was basically ripped and everything. And he usually had these special helmets. They weren't actually masks, they were helmets. They each had different special powers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was basically just one long half-hour toy commercial.
Sounds stupid.
That was TV back in the 80s. There were nothing but long drawn commercials. He-Man, Thundercats.
We finally saw Sonic run out of the gutter this decade, and then immediately shit himself again.
Poor little incontinent blue boy. Oh man.
We got the Planet of the Apes trilogy, the new one.
Which is probably the best trilogy that came out this decade.
We got new Godzilla movies.
Yeah, Godzilla came back this decade.
So did King Kong.
King Kong never leaves. Not really.
No, he's just sitting in the corner with his diaper getting ready to fling his poo at someone.
He's Not that kind of monkey.
And shares dingleberries with little critters that climb up his asshole.
Ew.
And besides, of course he's not that kind of monkey. He's that kind of ape.
Oh, wait, we completely forgot about one other really important death. Harambe!
Oh, my boy! Oh.
My poor Tristan.
Oh.
You depressed Tristan.
What about Epstein?
He didn't kill himself.
What about Tupac?
Oh, he's still alive somewhere.
Okay.
Christopher Lee.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably actually just back in his coffin resting for another 100 years.
What?
So he looks young again.
Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not dead. He just started traversing with Gandalf the White.
We had a few K-pop deaths this year too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Jonghyun of SHINee committed suicide in 2017,
Oh.
and Sully committed suicide earlier this year. No, Jonghyun was 2018. I don't remember. It's 2017 or 2018. Don't hate me, my memory sucks.
Well, damn. What an interesting decade it's been.
Yeah.
It's been terrible.
I think it's been hit or
World politics have only gotten worse.
Especially in 2016.
Let's not talk about politics in this.
No, they get better every once in a while.
I say,
They definitely got better in the 40s and 50s.
You know what I have to
Well,
say?
whoop-de-doo for
I think
them.
for this decade, I think it's been hit or miss. I guess it never missed, huh?
Sorry.
Explain that.
That song fucking enrages me.
Oh, the TikTok
Fucking
meme
hate it.
of that cosplayer girl that everyone thought was a trap.
Yeah. Belle Delphine.
So we
No,
got,
not her.
Not her?
No,
Is
no,
that
no.
a girl?
Yeah, different chick.
Oh.
so
No,
we
Belle
got,
Delphine is just literal living trash.
Yes, we know.
so we got TikTok this decade.
Yeah.
I enjoy the
And
TikTok cosplays.
musically.
Did
Oh,
Vine
yeah.
die
That was
this
on
decade?
Musically.
Vine lived and died.
Oh, that's right. We also got the polls.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we got the polls.
Yeah, we got YouTube fucking everything over.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times.
Speaking of shit, of corporate shit, let's count how many studios Disney bought this decade.
They bought ABC
Marvel,
a while ago. They got Marvel, LucasArts, Fox.
You know you can probably do this to a poem of the Very Hungry Caterpillar, the Very Hungry Disney.
That's true.
He was still hungry.
Yeah.
Paramount had a pretty shit year, so
Universal was hit or miss.
Universal is the only
No,
other studio that
Tristan.
did well this year. Warner Bros. No,
I
Warner
will
Bros.
push
was the
you
hit or
off
miss
harder.
one. Universal was pretty fine altogether.
This is my own personal thing because I actually like this franchise, but we had the rebirth of Fast and the Furious with Fast 5. All the way up to Hobbs and Shaw. Oh, I'm sorry. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw.
I remember have Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, so would I.
No one ever gives Hobbs and Shaw the time of day. Not unless they're alongside Vin Diesel.
Oh, I didn't really care because I never got into Fast and Furious. I just wanted to make a Calvin and Hobbes joke.
I
mean, you set it up perfectly for me.
I'm probably fine with being the only one in this group who actually likes that franchise.
I just never got invested in it.
Me either. I
It's
mean,
just
I
really
know
never my
when you
thing.
showed it to me. When you were showing it to me, it was interesting, but
Yeah, you care about very little sometimes, man.
I don't care about Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. Let me tell you this. The way I see it, and ignore what he's going to say because he thinks my thought process on this is bullshit,
go ahead.
but you can look at Fast and the Furious, including the first 4 movies, like Grand Theft Auto. It starts out reasonable, like you're just driving people around doing drag races and whatnot,
Okay.
but eventually you're gonna go and find a fucking plane, skydive a car down, drop a car through another building,
Yeah.
and do all sorts of bullshit to try and get a submarine.
I
And
see
here's
it.
my
I see it.
counter argument to that one.
I see
Grand
it.
Theft Auto is a video game. It's more investing. You're the one doing it.
Except, even when, no matter which way, if there was a monitor, like, watch it as Courage the Cowardly Dog, I would do it. Because there is a mod for the PC version of Grand Theft Auto. You're going to play as Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That
It's a
sounds
mod
fun.
for everything.
I know, but still.
Yeah, but that's my own thought process with the Fast and the Furious
I
franchise.
get it though. That makes sense.
Thank you.
It does. It makes
He
sense.
refuses to see that.
No, I see it. I just don't agree with it.
Yeah, and you won't let me have it.
No, you can have it. I just don't agree with it.
Didn't we get Scott Pilgrim this?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We got Scott Pilgrim, The World's End, Baby Driver.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Before they kicked him
That's,
up.
that's still technically not an Edgar Wright film.
It was at first.
That's why I don't like Ant-Man. It's because you can tell that Edgar Wright was attached to it, but they kicked him out and it just fell flat.
And then Disney learned its lesson with Thor Ragnarok. Don't fire the weirdo. Join him.
Yeah, embrace him.
That
Yeah,
was
because they did fire
fucking
Patty Jenkins off the 4 movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's biting them in the ass now.
Isn't it?
We got Fat Thor this decade.
Yeah, we got
Thor period this decade.
And Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
2 of my favorite Avengers.
Yeah. Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone started going gaga over a tree and a raccoon.
Yep. Twice.
4 times, technically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Vin Diesel must have been paid by the word for that role.
So he got paid 4 times?
5 technically, because there's I am Groot, and then we are.
Ah, right, I forgot.
Yeah, he also had to do the motion capture.
Ooh.
He did actually have to act.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We also lost Paul Walker on this decade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He had a touching sort of thing at the end of Furious 7.
I heard.
Yeah. I'll show it to you sometime. Because regardless of what you think about Fast and the Furious, they still paid big time respect to Paul Walker.
I have no bad thoughts one way or the other towards Fast and Furious. I just never could get invested in it.
Exactly, that's what my thoughts are.
I was never really a racing person.
Well, when it gets to Fast 5, it becomes a heist film.
I figured as much.
And I can get invested in both of those things, except I can, weirdly enough, not get entertained by NASCAR.
That's because they're just driving in a circle.
Yeah, thank you. I was about to say that.
They're
They're
making
just
a
driving
left
in
turn.
That is literally it.
Oh, look, they're making another left turn! Oh, look, they're making another left turn! I wonder what's gonna happen next. Come back in 30 minutes after getting a beer. You won't miss a fucking thing!
He's not wrong.
It's alright. Go ahead.
You see, Formula One has different tracks and terrain.
You're lucky it
I
came
had
out
somebody
2
bug
years
the hell out
before
of me with that.
2010, or I would have made a Speed
Because he
Racer
kept
reference.
fucking saying it, and I just was like, "Will you
Except
shut
I'll
up?"
make a Speed Racer reference because
You're
Entertainment
dead
Online
now.
was born this decade. Although we're calling it
It's
Nerds on
also
Display
dead
now.
We
now.
were.
Yeah, we're calling it Nerds on Display now.
Even though Lena and I were the last ones to get drafted onto the roster.
Yeah.
The oldest and the youngest were brought last.
And as long as we continue making the videos and enjoying what we're doing, it's not gonna die.
No.
Nope.
No, and Entertainment Online's dead. And out of its ashes, Nerds on Display was born.
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, I had to make a new Facebook page because I stupidly can't edit the name. I tried, and apparently you have to ask Facebook permission to do it, and it's like, no, you don't meet the guidelines of changing the name.
Yeah, and that's pulling teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I set up a new Facebook page, re-invited all the people that were there, plus a few others who showed interest in watching the channel, and I'm finding a way to delete the Entertainment Online page.
It's not hard to do.
Not at all.
Yeah, I think
deleted
it's
a few
just a
pages.
delete button.
I mean, it
Maybe
takes
I
forever,
just-
but it will.
Maybe I just can't find it on my iPhone.
I'll help you.
Alright.
I'm good with this time thing.
Me too.
Yeah, but we finally made some progress with BitChute.
Sweet.
After 5 days, we figured out how to upload videos.
Perfect.
You gotta talk to support.
Ah. Makes sense.
And then they just, after about maybe
Hey,
a day or so.
you and I both moved this decade.
We did.
That's true.
'Cause
You
I
moved
did-
out of a hellhole, and you moved out of a rattier hellhole.
No, Tristan had it worse.
No, his was more of a roachy hellhole.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. Mine are not cute.
No, they are not.
We had a bunch of good TV this decade.
Yeah.
Fantasy television became great this decade.
It really did.
Oh, here's one. Let's talk anniversaries. Including one that was a big-ass disappointment for us. The 20th anniversary of Power Rangers. We got Super Mega Force this I almost said this semester, this decade.
To counter that, we got the Super Ninja Steel special for 25th anniversary.
Super Ninja
Where
Steel.
they constantly sucked Tommy's dick.
Yeah.
Seriously, make Wes the new Tommy or something.
It's not gonna happen. You know it's not gonna happen.
They need to make it happen. They need to make someone other than Tommy the new symbol for Power Rangers. Because, I mean, what are they going to do when Jason David Frank dies?
That's fair.
Which, you realize that the dude who tried to shoot him that day, he got convicted and sent to prison finally?
Nice.
You know that's the same dude that tried to get him back in the 90s, right?
Yup.
Same dude?
Same dude.
He had a serious hate boner for JDF.
Thank you, both of you. That was loud.
You're welcome.
Oh.
On the topic of doing things at the same time, let's I don't know if you'll be able to follow me on this.
Oh, no.
Fusion! Ha! You were supposed to say it with me.
Whatever.
We got the Return of Dragon Ball Z movies.
Yeah, we got the Return of Dragon Ball Z.
We got something we didn't need. Whoop-de-doo.
Don't lie that you love Beerus.
I know I do.
Yeah.
I thought it was a
He's
jackal at
funny.
first.
I'm mostly referring to the movies we got. We got Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods.
Resurrection F.
We got Resurrection F, which was nothing more than an overdone fight scene. And we got
Is that
Super
what Dragon Ball
Broly.
Z is? The version of overdone fight scenes?
Does that
Yes.
include that we got Ultra Instinct this decade?
Fuck.
Anything to make go. Toriyama just pulled that out of his ass, didn't he?
No, he pulled it out of his ass, spit on it, shit on it again, whipped it around like it was a frickin' bandana, puked on it, threw it in the garbage, took it to the dump,
Put it in the
pulled
washing
it
machine?
out of the bag, then dumped it in sewer water, and then he gave it to his producers.
And then he did it just 10 more times just for good measure.
No, he did it 3 separate times, except the third time he did that, plus he made it radioactive sperm.
Ew.
How do you really feel?
So Spider-Man jizzed on it?
He made Spider-Man jizz on it.
Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
Except,
True.
no, it couldn't have been a Hulk this time because that would have just drowned.
That's true.
That's fair.
Poor Betty Ross Banner. Oh, so that's how she died. Okay.
Yeah, that's how she died.
Did we get World War Hulk this decade?
Yeah.
No.
The comic.
That was the mid-2000s, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was earlier. I think it was before the decade.
Ah, damn it.
Because that was like around the same time we got Red Hulk, I think.
Ugh. Red Hulk was stupid.
It really was. It was an interesting concept, but the payoff was stupid.
Was it worse than A-Bomb?
Oh.
That's the same time, dude.
I reiterate, was it worse than A-Bomb?
Red Hulk was Thunderbolt Ross, dude.
A-Bomb was Rick Jones.
Yeah. And Red She-Hulk was Betty Ross Banner.
I don't know if this
That's
counts.
stupid.
Yeah, these are things.
Yes?
I don't know if this counts for you, but I went to my first convention this decade. In 2015.
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like I went to a convention in 2014. It
We
might have
went to
been
one in 2015.
It might have been Tidewater.
No.
Yeah, I went to AMA 2015, then a NecoCon 2015. So.
RothCon.
Oh yeah, RothCon was the first one. Then we went to NecoCon until this year.
Yeah. I plan on going next year.
Also, we got the rise of
good again.
another thing we got this year.
What?
Not this year, but this decade.
What?
The rise of the Funko Pops.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I have all of mine.
You will.
I can't believe I fell into that fad.
Yeah, you did. Big time.
You're gonna go see the movie?
Oh, that's right. They're making a movie.
Yeah.
It'll be just like the Playmobil movie.
Oh, it's gonna be any worse than the idea of making the Fruit Ninja movie.
They're making a Fruit Ninja movie?
Yes, they're making a Fruit Ninja movie.
I want to see that.
That sounds fucking
No.
Hey, you saw Cats. You have no room to talk.
Also, don't forget about the
I
fidget spinner
saw
movie.
Cats ironically.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the planned fidget spinner movie.
What's ironic about you giving the person
Oh
their money?
yeah, we also got the rise of fidget spinners this decade.
Because it's still bombed.
Still enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about those things.
Ironically.
You forgot the rise of the
It's
fidget
much
spinner.
like Venom. I didn't enjoy it legitimately.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you would. You ironically enjoy Venom.
No, I like Venom as is.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. You don't know me. You don't know what I do.
Oh god, we also got Rick and Morty this decade.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which was worse.
Ah, geez, Tristan, what's the matter?
No. Tristan. Put the alcohol down.
Hands off the alcohol.
If you're gonna spray him with something, spray him with the mouthwash.
Yeah, it stings.
No, spray Tyler with the mouthwash.
Why?
You probably need some.
No. I brushed my teeth and all that this morning.
Shade.
That was for a whole branch.
Damn right. Oh. We got the rise of stupid fucking lingo this decade.
What?
Lingo?
Yeah,
Oh.
What's
Uh-huh.
lingo?
slang, basically.
Oh. Why didn't you just say slang?
Slang, lingo, same thing.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Except more people use the word slang.
True.
Which is ironic because slang is short for shortened language.
It is.
That's an abbreviation is the longest word in the dictionary.
True.
Hmm.
Wait, never mind. Not gonna be technical. Shut up. Never
You're thinking
mind.
about India's establishmentarianism, weren't you?
No. I'm thinking about the really long one. I can't pronounce it anymore. I used to know how.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It's the
Even though the sound of
disease-
it is something quite atrocious.
No.
Which reminds me, we got the return of that movie.
Oh yeah, literally the Return of Mary Poppins.
Yeah, and it bombed. Sorry, go
No,
on.
it didn't.
It should have bombed.
Why?
Because it was a bad movie.
It wasn't bad. It was just meh.
Sorry,
We do.
continue.
Go on.
Okay. No, the longest word in the dictionary that I ever heard was the disease you get from inhaling volcanic ash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Epineglobinemia?
Mm-mm. I don't even remember how to pronounce it anymore.
Epineglobinemia is actually a disease.
Yeah.
Turns your skin blue.
Freaking Smurfs.
Yeah, we got the Smurfs this decade. Smurfs 1, Smurfs 2, and The Lost Village.
Ugh.
You alright?
I pulled my hair.
Did we also get the Hanna-Barbera live action movies?
How do you mean?
Yogi Bear
Oh yeah, we did get Yogi Bear!
and that cinematic universe failed.
Triple X came out this decade.
It did. Triple X 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 came out. This decade. 1 and 2 came out last decade.
Hey, boo-boo! I'm smarter than the average bear,
'Cause-
even though I'm not supposed to be voiced by Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah,
I'm voiced by a nut.
Because I was just saying, because I was going to say, like, Did you know they're actually planning on making more movies in that franchise?
What?
Because like they're gonna make one for Huckleberry Hound, Top Cat, but yet the only one that
Johnny Bravo.
No, actually. But the one that I think that would make the most sense to make, it did not.
What?
Johnny Quest.
So they were gonna do Johnny Quest, but they weren't gonna do Johnny Bravo.
No, they weren't gonna do John.
Actually, there were plans for that. Trust me, I actually looked this crap up.
Johnny Quest is an adventure series. You can't really get much out of a Johnny Bravo movie.
Because seriously, I actually looked this up. These bastards are actually gonna try to make a Huckleberry Hound movie. Who the hell likes Huckleberry Hound?
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, I like that show.
Do not
Used to watch
shoot
it
him
with my
with the alcohol.
granddad, cause he's a nostalgia
with
go.
the mouthwash.
Now spray Tyler with a mouthwash, he needs it.
We've already established that I brushed my teeth already.
Well, you can say that you brushed your
We
teeth.
got the Reignited trilogies this decade.
That's right. We got Return of Crash and Spyro.
Yay! The
Yes.
return of my childhood.
We also got the Return of Medieval.
True.
Oh! I figured out what you get for doing all the Lost Soul stuff.
What?
What do you get?
The emulation for the original Medieval on PS1,
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Nice.
and it's just as slippery as ever.
Giggity.
We got plenty of good actual horror games this decade too.
You'd know. You have a lot of them on your Switch.
My Switch,
Did we
my
not?
PC.
Yes. And we also got Resident Evil 6.
And 7.
Didn't we also get Teen Titans Go?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
And two Teen Titans Go movies.
And the
Yes,
Powerpuff
we did.
Girls reboot.
We don't talk about that. Teen
Yeah.
Titans Go can actually be funny.
It can be fun.
Can be.
I said funny.
And it's both funny and fun.
Yeah.
Especially Teen Titans vs. Teen Titans Go. That was just great.
You're glad I showed you that, aren't you?
Yes. I should have picked it up.
You should have.
Well,
Will you
I
now?
wasn't sure. I wasn't sure.
Now, though?
Yes.
Skyrim came out this decade.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Fallout 76 came out this decade.
2011. Why would you talk about Fallout 76? I was trying to bring up good memories.
Because it was funny about what they were trying to do with it.
Mm.
We also got No Man's Sky this decade.
Yeah.
We did.
But it's good now, apparently.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
They've actually been patching it in, so it's actually good from what everyone says.
No, it's
still
not.
That's people that are just trying to trick other people into playing it. It's still not good.
Noctis came out this decade.
Yeah, we got Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, after 10 years in development.
Better late than never.
Mm.
Now, sometimes it's better never than late.
What?
Look at Duke Nukem,
What?
which we
What?
also got this
What?
decade.
What?
What?
We
What?
got The Incredibles 2 this decade.
Yes, we did.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's not that special. We got Incredibles 1 last decade.
Yeah, but at least this time it wasn't too late. 15 years too late.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they released it last year instead of this year. Because it wouldn't be 15 years too late.
It would be
True.
15 years exactly. Jeez. That makes you feel old.
I love when you make that face.
The thing that makes me feel old is the PS3 came out in 2006.
Yeah, and the PS4 came out
Mhm.
this decade.
2013.
And I got my PS3 in 2010.
I don't remember when I got
I got
mine.
it in 2013.
I think I got mine in 2016.
I don't remember when I got mine.
And it's essentially one of my main consoles.
We saw the death of Wolverine in cinematic form.
Yeah.
We got the rise of Steam this decade.
Oh,
Steam
yeah.
is awesome.
And the rise of Skywalker.
You said it, not me.
Yep.
Hey, you said rise. And I had
You've
to.
been saying Rise this whole podcast.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really paying attention too much.
What else did we get that was fun?
Well, technically, on the topic of my boys, we had a breakthrough this decade.
You guys won awards.
The American Awards.
Mm-hmm.
They were the first K-pop group to do it.
Yeah.
We finally got a Justice League movie this decade, and it sucked.
Yes, it did.
I can't wait for the Snyder Cut.
It's never gonna happen.
Fingers crossed.
People have seen it.
Toes crossed.
It exists.
What makes you think that will be better?
Because I've actually read up on it. I've seen the stills of it. I've actually heard first-hand experience of it.
Yeah, and I heard first-hand experience that Star Wars Rise of Skywalker was good. And then it came out. And that wasn't true. Now,
I can't believe you actually believed that one.
I didn't. I was cautiously optimistic.
Well, there was your problem. Additionally, though, the Snyder Cut originally had blue instead of a red backdrop during the final battle.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
That would have given me less of a migraine.
Oh yeah, that's right. We only got like the only good 2 Joss Whedon movies this decade.
Wait a minute. I just realized something.
What?
You technically met us this decade.
Both of us did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also meant me this decade.
Yeah, I met all of you this decade.
Oh yeah.
You ever wonder what it would be like if we never did meet?
Very boring.
Yeah,
For who?
for sure. All of us.
Yes.
Me.
Probably would have been boring for him.
It's funny how that would go.
Mm.
I like to think we all made each other better.
Mm.
Or worse.
Or worse.
Ignoring that, move on.
I don't know. I haven't been working overtime. So, I don't think I made you guys worse. Much.
You beat me by 1 second. You beat me by 1 second.
Yeah!
Jeez, the mind meld is too real right now.
Between you two?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Seriously, if we fused, it would be a nightmare.
Yes, it
I
would.
would.
It'd be like when Kermit and Sal fused
Oh my
together.
God,
Yeah.
I would immediately just like turn the other way and like walk in.
Ready?
Ready.
Fusion! Ha! Ah!
Actually,
I'm
okay.
gonna say the N-word!
Actually, you guys are one of those fuck up fusions right now. I watched the way you guys did it. You weren't perfectly in sync. Now you gotta wait 1 hour and try again.
It's 30 minutes, dude.
Fuck.
Fine, how about this? Here, put on the Patara.
Okay.
Other ear.
Oh.
I'm gonna say the N-word!
Oh.
I need to chalk up designs for that, actually.
Yes, you do.
Oh god.
I need to chalk up fusion designs.
Oh god. I'm scared.
For everyone.
Marty, I'm scared.
Alright.
The rise of SpongeBob memes this decade.
Oh, yeah?
Is Tom Kenny still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man.
Wait, didn't the creator of SpongeBob die?
Yes.
Yes.
ALS. Ironically enough.
And he got his legacy thrown in the toilet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Camp Coral crossover!
Yeah. No. Just no.
Yes. You know it's gonna happen.
I just remember
Yeah,
this.
we do know it's gonna happen.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
There's only one.
I don't need to
person I
search
think-
anything. I know it's true.
There's only one person I would want to take over SpongeBob at this point, and that's Uncle Al.
I just want SpongeBob to end now.
Sometimes I like to snort WD-40. Because Plankton has conjunctivitis.
I remember the beginning of this decade. We had the promise from Hideki Anno that he would finish the Evangelion movies. And then after the third one, he got super depressed, and it took him 8 years to make the last one.
Yeah, you're not getting that till next year, man.
Yeah, it comes out next year.
Yeah. Fun. Is there anything else we can really think about right now?
I I don't think so.
I don't know.
What was our favorite movie this decade?
God damn it! You gotta actually make me go through this thing. No. Oh, we got the Prince of Persia this year too. I'm just gonna add some more fuel. This decade, yeah. I'm just gonna add to that so you guys can.
I hate
Pad.
My favorite movie this year is tied between Pikachu and Shazam.
No, I'm trying to say for this decade.
For the decade.
I know.
He's making it even harder for us. I bet he doesn't even have an answer. No, he hasn't. He has his answer. His answer is typical. It's either the Fate Stay Night stuff or any of the Godzilla movies.
Is it tied between Heaven Steel Part 2 or Kingdom of Monsters?
Hey, my favorite movie last decade was not GMK. My favorite movie of the 90s was not Godzilla vs. Destroyer. My favorite movie of the 80s was not Godzilla 1984. My favorite movie this decade is Shin Godzilla.
Told you. It was one of the Godzilla movies.
Yeah, he's just lying because it's actually Zilla.
Raise your hand if you saw that coming.
Everyone but Tyler is raising their hands.
He doesn't need to. He said
I can also tell you one of his least favorite movies of the decade.
No, my exact least favorite movie of the decade because it's my least favorite movie. Period.
Transformers: Age of Extinction.
No, I mean that one's terrible too. But
Wreck-It Ralph 2 breaks the internet.
no, I don't like that either.
Hellboy.
No.
The animated movies.
God, City on the Edge of Battle. She got it right.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it's still Godzilla in both categories.
Exactly.
And people say
And
I'm
my
on
least
track.
favorite movie of the 90s is Godzilla 98. So.
You mean Zilla?
Yes.
I don't know what my least favorite movie of this decade is.
What is the movie that you got for you for gag it for Christmas?
Did that technically come out?
That came out this decade.
Fucking hate that movie.
There you go. Problem solved.
What would my least favorite movie of the decade be?
My favorite.
Because a number of bad movies that I've seen, I like in the event that I want to troll people.
Last Airbender?
Yes. And movie 43. I'm trying to find a physical copy of that, man.
If you find the copy, I will burn it.
You break into my house to burn it, I will hunt you down and strangle you.
No. What you need to do is you need to take a magnet to wherever he has that's Space Day related.
Magnet or mallet?
A magnet.
Is that gonna screw up?
Yes, it will erase the data.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I can do that.
Because with like someone like him, it's not like no, you gotta get him physically. You gotta do is take you gotta destroy something that he loves that's data wise, like erasing all of saved data on.
Or I could just give him like the $2 it would cost to replace movie 40.
I'm actually getting charged $10 for it off Amazon.
That's why you go to Cool Stuff.
It's not at Cool Stuff.
It is every once in a while.
Never found it.
I don't know what my favorite movie is.
Spider-Verse might be my favorite of the decade. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a
what
good
mine
movie.
is. I'd have to really think.
It might also be The Winter Soldier, or I don't know. Spy's pretty funny.
Spy is hilarious.
Yes,
that
it
fucking
is.
movie.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah. I know what my favorite movie of this year is.
Is it the BTS one?
Of course it is.
I love you too.
Raise your hand if you saw that coming.
Even I saw it. I knew it was, like, seriously, you don't know me by now?
Yeah, you knew it was coming.
Seriously?
What about you, Tristan? Favorite movie of the decade?
I actually don't think I have one.
So it's not Detective Pikachu?
That's a great movie. I don't think it's my all-time favorite movie of the decade.
Spider-Verse?
No.
Not even that. Even I love that movie.
Movie 43.
Never saw it.
Don't.
Don't worry. It will happen.
I haven't seen
It will never happen. There is no point in us ever talking about that movie.
I haven't
No,
seen
there's a point.
It's The
Because
Force
we
Awakens.
can.
That's true.
What about The Force Awakens?
It's The Force Awakens.
Your favorite movie of the decade?
Yeah.
The Force
It's
Awakens?
The Force Awakens.
Really?
No!
I knew he was trolling.
So it's The Last Jedi.
Yes, actually.
Really?
Hell no!
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not Aquaman?
Hasn't seen Aquaman.
Yeah. It's actually secretly Solo.
Oh yeah, Solo happened this year.
Yes, it did.
Last
decade.
year, actually.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Ooh, blood rush.
Don't worry, we'll just rush here.
Ugh.
Don't worry, we'll just rush here. Don't worry, you're good.
I love you too. I'm doing that. My mom started doing that. It's annoying.
Tristan, ready?
Ready!
Duh! Ready?
Right.
No, get up. Get up. We're gonna try and do it properly this time. Ready?
Right.
Hold on.
There, yes.
Fusion. Ha! Oh wow. Let me try it. Sorry. Fusion. Dab!
That's how we fuse!
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I actually don't know if I actually have a favorite movie of the decade. That's the odd thing.
It's our movie.
Godzilla King of the Monsters?
No.
Know what? No. I know what your favorite movie of the decade is. It's Masks.
It's our movie.
It's Masks.
Right. That's not even out.
No. The movie that I made in class.
Oh.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, that's a short film, though.
It
Oh,
counts.
nice.
Different category.
Still counts as a movie.
No, if
No.
we're not allowed to count the Nostalgia Critics The Wall video as the worst movie of the year, Masks doesn't count either.
Still putting it on BitChute. I know Masks is your favorite movie of the year. Next to BTS. You're actually looking at your wall.
I mean, I wouldn't count
I
BTS
have
as
to.
a movie for one simple reason.
I
It's
do.
more concert.
That's the closest thing I'll ever get to a concert.
I honestly do not know. Damn.
I know it's not Twice Upon a Time. Mostly due to the ending.
I honestly do not know. I'm actually just stumped about this. This is actually pretty hard.
The Hobbit?
Never saw him.
Really?
Yeah.
It'll happen.
I don't know.
How about Batman v Superman?
I would say that, but no.
If you would have said that, I would have fucking punched you.
And then he would have punched you back.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would have killed you.
Yeah. He's not wrong. He's not lying.
Tristan knows how to beat ass and take names.
I thought it was,
Beat names, take
yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
You can do both.
True.
He can do both.
Honestly, a few of mine are Shazam.
Yep.
Teen Titans goes to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just the sheer fun factor of that.
Yep.
Fair.
Detective Pikachu because that's something we wanted for many years now.
Yes.
Fair.
And I think actually one of the top ones actually has to be Wonder Woman.
That's fair.
Interesting.
Alright, what's your least favorite?
Most of the MCU.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Alright,
Also, Godzilla King of the Monsters is also up there with me for favorites.
that's fair.
Just wait until you see my top 15 worst movies of the year list. You'll laugh your ass off when you get to a certain number.
And also any Star Wars this decade.
As best or worst?
Worse.
Okay. Well, we're running out of time and you've got to get to work.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we'll be back 2 hours afterwards.
Yep.
Yes.
Shall we?
Yes. All right. Well, now, peace, everyone.
Yep.
And we'll
I am the Guardian.
I'm the professor.
I'm Aisara.
And I'm not looking forward to the next decade.
Too bad.
We'll see you guys next year. Although I can't really say for certain because I don't have 20/20 vision. Ow!
Boo! Boo! Get off the stage.
I'm stage.
We don't own a stage.
As a matter of fact, get off my bed.
Shade.
I was waiting for you to actually push him off your bed.
No, you do not push me off the bed.